This is the Bucks versus the Suns full game highlights. Without further ado, make sure you like, comment, hit the subscribe button, jump right to it, like kitty. So basically, the rematch of the NBA Finals.
Beal wearing the mask gets the offensive rebound. He's got a nasal fracture. Been playing with that broken nose. As a little turnaround from Booker, back-to-back possessions.
Suns black jerseys are tough.
Booker coming in averaging 27.8 per game. One of the great scorers in the game. One of the great shooters in the game. But Beasley off to a good start. He knocks down another one. But he'd like to push that number up a little higher if he can. He feels like opponents are just shooting way more volume threes. Late clock, Beal drives.
Bro, Bill's nice, bro. He might be the secret weapon to their team.
Lays it in.
Obviously, Doc talked about Middleton and Lillard being healthy, particularly in the playoffs, is a must.
Booker again, and he's fouled. And one for Devin Booker.
Good. He said, well, yeah, except he's not good enough.
That's how you sell it to your bosses right there. That's what Grant and I tell our TNT Sports boss.
Bro, I hate on 2K when they do that, bro. I hate that.
We have to do some bonding out on the golf course. That's why we came early.
I love that idea. And he could finger roll.
He could finger roll.
I mean, it wasn't really like the Iceman, but
Durant sticks along two, and a one-point game here. Durant finds Nurkic. Nurkic just dropping people. Gets his own. Back. Yusuf Nurkic.
This certainly changed the course of NBA history if Big Lou Alcindor had been in the desert.
Bobby Portis hits. During that timeout, we saw Chris Middleton go back to the locker room. How Bull plays. Been working himself in the rotation a little bit lately as Booker hits it. Again, no Damian Lillard, ankle injury. No Brook Lopez, personal reasons. Welcoming in a child.
This will be a good finals. It's not going to be a finals.
Connaughton hits a three. Giannis goes right by Bull. It's blocked by Eubanks.
Bull.
A great help right there by Drew Eubanks. And now Gordon tees up.
I got to use Gordon more in 2K. I be forgetting he on the team type shit.
Three. Beautiful sequence by the Suns. It looks like you win free food and Bull makes a three-pointer. You don't, but that's what the crowd responds like. As Giannis, his first made basket is a dunk. Consecutive shots. Coming to the end of the first quarter here. Antetokounmpo lays it in. Back-to-back possessions.
The perfect person to do that. Certainly commands respect in that locker room.
Well, Grant, he's only had 2 practices, and he hasn't had the full team. Bradley Beal, a campaign on him, the former Sun. And Beal just bullying his way inside, and he scores. And Bradley Beal drops a way too small on campaign. Bradley Beal with Green on him, going right to work.
Bill's so nice.
Him and scores, and he drops a too small on Green. They pack it in against Giannis, nowhere to go. Crowder, that floater misses. Crowder gets it back. Bobby Porter kept the possession alive. Bobby Portis and Crowder the beneficiary. That's what we call a face wash in the AEW brand.
Oh, I'm learning.
And Durant goes right back to
Bro, KD's so cold, bro.
work. Knocks down the mid-range jumper.
I just like watching him play. Pause. I like just I gotta see him play in real life. Pause.
Jay Crowder sets up for three. No. Portis up and over a Kogi for another offensive rebound. Giannis left wide open. They dare him to shoot, and he makes him pay.
Very good job against one of the best power forwards, maybe the best power forward in the game, defensively on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Giannis gets by Durant, hammers it down.
Clearly, I spoke to
Durant they can't guard each other.
I'll tell you though,
showing his unselfishness.
Bol on Giannis, who spins.
Come on, Bol.
That was a mismatch. Bol has no chance. I mean, you talk about the minutes with Giannis on and off the floor. That is, Nurkic gets the offensive board and the putback.
90 points when he's on the bench, and obviously that's with Lillard and Middleton both playing.
Robin Lopez going to work. A flurry of moves. The right-handed hook on a normal rotation. Crowder cuts, but a bad pass. Durant snuffed it out. Durant had a steal. Durant lays it in and one. Into the halftime locker room. 3-point game. Suns trail. Allen to Nurkic. Game strong finish by Yusuf Nurkic. Halftime locker room.
Well, right away, the pace is picking up here in the second half.
I mean, it's a little chippy for sure. Durant hits the first bucket, puts Phoenix in the lead.
Bro, like, does his wrist be hurting, bro? Like, NBA players, like, bro, you know how much times he shoot the ball every day, bro? He probably shoots 1,000 shots total of every single day, bro. How don't his wrist hurt? Because when I used to hoop, if we were on the gun for a long time, my shit would start to hurt. Bro, he's shooting he's getting up 1,000 shots every day. Every single day. Including games too. Like, bro, how does your wrist don't hurt, bro? You're playing 82 games, bro. KD's probably gonna play 100 games. How doesn't his wrist hurt?
Big three for the Suns on the floor. Booker with 16, Durant 14, Beal with 9, and Booker adds to it. That's good stuff, and that's really kind of at the heart of it, the all-star bonus, and that means a lot to these coaches. Three-point shooter in the NBA. He coached for 3 games. He had been the interim head coach following Jason Kidd's Booker responds with a 3, so Bradley Beal on a tough pass. No good. Booker, too much. Beasley, the Antetokounmpo, take it on Durant, and as the Iceman would say, he could finger roll.
No fear at all. Giannis going at Durant.
Already fearing.
Suns lead it by 5. Here's Booker. Springs free inside with a burst.
Better, improving middle of the pack, which is definitely an improvement from where they were at the start of the season.
Giannis has half the turnovers. Oh, what a finish there. And Giannis grabbing at his back. Got to pull it himself. That's a tough angle for a lefty. Devin Booker on the break. Devin Booker. Out it goes.
And that is contributing mightily to this lead by the Suns.
And a mountain of points not available to Giannis! Statue of Liberty! Right now the Suns currently 6th in the West. They're a half game behind Sacramento for 5th in the West. As Booker gets behind the backboard and still scores.
And really getting it done defensively, a total team effort.
Go, Bobo! Go, Bobo!
Shot fake.
Yeah, Bobo! Yeah!
From Bobo!
That was special.
With a lead, that is the most in the NBA. And yet Phoenix still at 29 and 21. Could be a lot better. Bradley Beal sticks the landing on a 3-pointer.
Has 32, had a fantastic third quarter.
Nurkic able to lay it in, and that's a block on Connaughton, who is hurt.
Incredible.
3-point range.
Incredible. Easy money sniper.
Nurkic finds Beal to blow by. Beal steps into the pocket and delivers the mid-range.
That was nice.
And now Beal starting to heat up as well.
Oh!
Cocks it back, throws it down, and one.
Stop playing with Durant like that, boy. Fuck this niggas talking about.
Gives it back. Bull.
Go, Bobo.
Drives.
Bad, Bobo.
And a bad pass. Turnover. Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis
That was tough. This will be a crazy final.
gets his. And a mean mug. Bucks in the danger zone right now. Giannis. Ooh.
Bro, he's cold. That's some 2K shit, my boy.
Oh, little Euro from Giannis.
And this team late in the third did a good job, the second unit, getting stops and flying in transition, but getting back and transition defense. Grayson Allen, not just a great shooter, but a good basketball player who obviously is a good athlete, defender, and is fitting in nicely with this big three.
Booker to Durant, working in the middle here. He's got Beasley on him, and no contest for Durant.
Easy.
Chance at a 3-point play. Durant. I could have been a broadcaster. Beal gives it up. Durant lines it up and sticks it. Kevin Durant.
So some of those big name players you've heard that could get bought out are not going to be able to be signed by teams like Milwaukee or Phoenix.
That's great stuff, Jared. Thank you for that.
Why did Gracie Allen run like that? Look how he
By
ran.
teams like Milwaukee or Phoenix.
I mean, look at hustle, but bro, you're not about to block him, my boy.
Great stuff, Jared. Thank you for that. Running the floor. Back to a 10-point game here.
A lot of potential, this Bucks ball club.
Bucks play Minnesota Thursday. They have a 4-game homestand. Bradley Beal. There you go. Skipping down the floor. Beal with a rainmaker. Sitting behind Boston and Cleveland in the East. And Durant, 2 more for him. With a 114-106 lead. And Watanabe will run it out. And an 8-point Phoenix victory.
Antetokounmpo, 34, 6, and 10. Beasley at 22. Let's see KD. KD had 28 and 10. Brady Bell at 25. Devin Booker at 32. Okay.